Welcome to Mount Mama Family Lifestyle. My name is Mary. I like to share topics like faith, food, fashion, function, and fun. Today I'm making a chocolate caramel cake that is easy and super yummy. And I thought it'd be really fun to have a couple of my grandsons help me with it because they really like to do that kind of thing. First off, before the boys even got here, I used a box mix to make a chocolate cake in a 9x13 pan. 10 minutes before the baking time is done, I placed an air-baked cookie sheet directly underneath the cake. This puts a layer of insulation from the heat on the bottom of the cake that allows the middle and the top of the cake to keep baking evenly, and it keeps the bottom of the cake from getting overdone. This works amazingly well. I use it almost in every cake I make for a cake that is just perfect. I let the cake cool completely. The boys got here and I had my first helper take a fork and poke holes all over the top of the cake. And we went all the way to the bottom to hit the pan with the fork and put a ton of holes on the top of that cake. Next, I had that same helper add a jar of caramel ice cream sauce, and we poured it, spooned it evenly over the top of the cake. Then I had my second helper come up to bat, and he scooped or spooned a tub of chocolate icing over the cake and then spread it out with a spatula. It was a little messy, it was a little tricky, but it's all good. It worked out really well. At this point, I thought it would be a good idea to put the cake in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes to let that icing firm up a little bit before we put the next layer on top. Now for the cream or non-dairy whipped topping. We scooped a small tub of Cool Whip or Walmart brand non-dairy whipped topping on top of the cake and then spread it out evenly. And then it was back in the fridge for a couple hours. Simple and easy, moist and delicious chocolate caramel cake. It is so good. It's not too much. Big piece might be too much, but this is really good. Very good. Can you see the caramel that's gone all the way down the bottom? You're gonna love this. My grandsons had to go home, but I'm bringing this to fellowship dinner on church on Sunday, and they'll get to have some then.
I like the stickiness of that caramel. I like the out of 10, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I really like the caramel, how it's sticking. I really like the chocolate too, so I give it an 8 out of 10.